This is Syria, one of the oldest and richest civilization in the world. But today, when people hear this country named Syria, they always think of civil wars, refugee crisis and political problems. But the question is, how did Syria got this kind of problems? In the west, there is a mountain called Alawati. Alawati community lived in the one side of this mountain. They live with their own culture and identity. On the other side of this mountain, mostly Sunni Muslims are living there. This mountain kept Alawati and Sunni community apart by their culture and identity. Water crisis, one of the big problem of Syria. Syria totally depends on a river named Euphrates. But this river starts from Turkey. When Turkey built big dams, that time less water comes to Syria. Fields dried up, crops failed, and poverty spread. In the east of Syria, there is a big desert, and that area is far from main cities and very hard to control. And people there felt forgotten by the government. Groups like IS took advantage, and they start training fighters and attacking cities. And gradually, they spread out to other cities. And in a big desert like this, Syria government could not control them. After World War I, Britain and France drew Syria's border on a map, just by a pencil, without caring about religion, language and ethnicity. The Alawites, they are fewer in number. President Assad was one of them, and they ruled Syria since 1970. Central and South Syria has Sunni majority, about 70% of the population. Northeast Syria, Kurd community. They demanded autonomy, but government suppressed them. Southeast Syria, Druze community. They small in group, most of them neutral, and their motive was to protect themselves. In the Aleppo and Damascus city, most of them were Christian. Most of them supported President Assad to protect themselves from IS. In December 2024, Turkish-backed fighters and Hayat Tahrir al-Sham captured Damascus. President Bashar al-Assad and his family fled to Russia, ending 50 years of rule. Russia supported President Assad to keep their Tartus naval base safe and influence in that region. Iran supported President Assad to save Aloi and Shia community and to supply weapons to Hezbollah in Lebanon. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey supported Sunni group to weaken Iran and remove President Assad. On the other hand, USA and Europe said they were just fighting against IS. Also, they opposed President Assad to protect Israel and limit Russia's influence there. Now this country, Syria, is like a chessboard. All the international politics leaders controlling the present and questioning the future.